Magandang araw, mabuhay. We are the Group 10 and we will discuss about the global food security, understanding the concept and its importance. What is food security? When we say food security or global food security means ensuring that every person on earth always has access to enough safe, nutritious, and affordable food. It is not only about having food available, but also about making sure people can afford it. That the food is healthy and that the way produce food is sustainable for the environment. Also, global food security looks at different challenges that affect food supply, such as climate change, wars, poverty, rising food prices, and problems in food production or transportation. When these issues happen, many people suffer from hunger or poor nutrition. In simple terms, global food security is about making sure no one goes hungry and the world has a stable and reliable food system for the future. Next is why food security matters. Food security matters because it is essential for human survival, health, and development when people have reliable access to safe and nutritious food. First is it prevents hunger and malnutrition. Without food security, millions suffer from hunger, undernutrition, or diseases caused by poor diets. Secondly, it supports economic growth. Healthy people can work, study, and contribute to the economy. Farming and food industries also, it creates jobs. Thirdly, it improves public health. Nutritious food strengthens the immune system, reduces illness, and lowers healthcare costs. Um, fourthly, it promotes social stability. Food shortages can lead to conflicts, protests, crime, and political instability. A secure food supply helps keep society peaceful. Fifth, it protects future generations. Sustainable food production ensures that future populations will still have access to enough food despite climate change and population growth. Six, lastly, it reduces poverty. Access to affordable food helps families save money for other needs like education, housing, and healthcare. In short, food security is important because it ensures healthier, stronger, and more stable world. Next slide is the four pillars. The four pillars of food security. Firstly, we have the availability. Ibig sabihin nito ay may sapat na supply ng pagkain sa isang lugar o isang bansa. Nagmumula ito sa pagsasaka, pangingisda, pag-aalaga ng hayop o pag-aangkat or pag-i-import. Secondly is access. Tinutukoy nito kung kaya bang makakuha ng pagkain ng mga tao financially or physically. Kahit may pagkain, kung wala silang pera at mahal ang bilihin o malayo ang pamilihan, hindi pa rin sila magiging food secured. Thirdly is the utilization o wasong paggamit. Ibig sabihin ito ay dapat magamit ng katawan ang nutrisyon mula sa pagkain. Kasama dito ang kalinisan, nutrisyon malinis na tubig, at mabuting kalusugan. Kahit may pagkain, maaari pa rin maglutong o magkulang sa nutrisyon kung hindi sustansya o marumi ang kinakain o ang pagkain. Lastly is the stability. Ibig sabihin ay dapat palaging may pagkain, hindi lamang minsan, hindi dapat madaling maapektuhan ang supply ng pagkain dahil sa bagyo, tagtuyot, digmaan, o pagtaas ng presyo. Ang matatag na sistema ay nagbibigay ng pagkain anumang oras.
Good afternoon. I am Trisha Monica Santos, and uh, I will tackle about global challenges na nakakaapekto sa food security. So first is climate change and natural disasters. Just like what Ms. Hardiness just stated earlier, natural disasters affects the prices or the distribution of the food kasi naapektuhan ng climate change. Kung paano tayo makakakuha ng crops or makakapagtanim ng crops or paano man natin sila ma-deliver sa market. And then next is population growth and urbanization. So, pag tumataas ang population natin, mas tumataas din yung demand ng food para sa lahat ng Pilipino. So, kapag tumaas yung population growth, mas tumataas nga yung demand, mas kailangan natin mag-produce na maraming pagkain, which is mahirap gawin kasi we are behind na maayos na food system. And then, conflicts and political instability. So, sa dami ng problema ng bansa, hindi natututukan yung problema sa food security. Kasama dito yung corruption na sana nasasama na na ibibigay yung tamang fund para sa farmers, para sa nagpo-produce ng pagkain, para makapag-produce sila ng quality na pagkain para sa mga Pilipino. Pero hindi nangyayari dahil naupunta sa ibang bagay. And then food waste and poor distribution. So yung overconsumption na hindi naman na kukonsume na fully yung pagkain na sasayang lang. And then yung poor distribution din, kasi ang greatly na apektuhan dito is yung may hirap kasi wala silang access or hindi sila makabili ng maayos na pagkain para sa tamang diet. And then, next topic is examples of food security in action. Yan. Next is examples of food security in action. Number one is community gardens in urban areas. So dito nakapaloob yung ating tanim sa bakuran or yung mga taniman sa probinsya, which is greatly significant kasi nakakadagdag sila sa nakakatulong sila sa para ma-aid yung gap kung anong meron man sa food insecurity. And then sa hydroponics and vertical farming, malaking tulong to produce food na fresh and na ma-maximize natin yung resources kasi imagine hindi mo kailangan araw-araw pumasok sa tubig ng fertilizer or even soil kasi um, it is a new approach ng farming na hindi kinakailangan ng maraming resources. Next is useful programs on healthy eating. Yan ay ituro sa mga bata yung mas maayos na consumption ng pagkain and also na-develop yung good eating habits and natutunan din ng bata yung basic skills sa pagluluto and basic gardening. Next is yung farmer cooperatives increasing access to markets. So yan, marami ng organizations ngayon para sa mga farmers para makapag-distribute sila ng mas quality at mas maayos na pagkain para sa lahat. And then, next one is yung solutions. So, we browsed and itong apat yung napili namin or na-site namin online. So, number one, support sustainable farming. Sustainable farming, dito na rin pumapasok ko yung mas tipid, kagaya ng hydroponics. So, kailangan itong ma-support or mas mag-grow pa para mas marami pang security o mas maayos yung food na mako-consume ng bawat isa. And then reduce food waste, avoid overconsumption, and put into use kung anong meron and iwasang bumili ng sobra-sobra. And then invest in agricultural technology. Pasok to sa Pilipinas, lalo na dito sa atin kasi marami pa rin mga farmer yung nasa traditional farming pa din which is mas time consuming, mas malaki yung cost and mas mahirap mag-produce ng maayos na pagkain. Then strengthen food distribution system. So dito maring babaan or mas gawing affordable yung mga pagkain para sa lahat. Yan na. And then the next reporter will be Mr. De La Cruz.
Magandang araw, mabuhay. My topic is food security in our country. Food security in our country is a complex issue with approximately 1 in 10 households experiencing food insecurity, with a poorest region in agricultural household being the most vulnerable. Key challenges include climate change impact like storm surges and saltwater intrusion. Low income among agricultural workers in reliance on sustainable copying strategies like borrowing money. Ensuring food security involves addressing production access and stability to measure like improve agriculture and fisher-fair policies, and structure development to improve water control and food safety. We have 3 food security in our country. First, main crops in national food resources. The main crops produced globally are cereal, sugar crops, vegetable, oil crops, fruits and roots, and tubers. These crops form the backbone of national and global food resources. Plants and animals are the main source of food all the organisms on earth. Food obtained from animals is the main source of protein that includes fish, milk, meat, poultry, and cheese. The second one is current food supply situation. The global food supply situation is complex, with some regions like the Philippines experiencing short-term stability in staples like rice due to government intervention, while others face long-term challenges like chronic food insecurity, malnutrition, and climate change impact on agriculture. The last one is government strategies to improve food and resilience. Government strategies for improving food resilience includes a mix of measures like improving food resilience is the capacity of the food system to provide sufficient, accessible, and appropriate foods for everyone, even when facing disruption like climate change, pandemics, or economic shocks. That's all.